Hey guys, don't forget to click like and subscribe to the channel, and also follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Thanks again. What is going on, guys? We are here with the Draco. New in the box. Looks like we got another unboxing to do, guys. Without further ado, let's jump on into the 2-meter Draco. Extra scale STOL airplane, 4S, all the way up to 6S if you want. Let's quit looking at the box and dive in. Let's go. All right, we are here at the end. You know, the best part about opening up a new airplane is getting in there, checking it out, opening it up and going through it and getting your first impressions so you guys get to see the first impression of this airplane. So let's dive in. All right, we are here. I had to open up the box, and I'm telling you, man, that was the tightest box that I ever had to fight with to get it out of. So it is well packaged, but let's take a look, right? Let's see what's in there. Best part of opening up an airplane. All right, check that out. So I see the tail section. I see the wings. Everything is well packaged and secure. Really, really nice looking wings there. Let's dive on into this and take some of this stuff out the wrapper and see what we got, all right? All right, guys, we are back. Have everything unpackaged, pulled all the plastic off of everything so we can actually get down to it and take a quick look at it. So let's dive on in. First off, we have the handy dandy Draco 2.0 meter instruction manual. It's not too bad. Throw that to the side and dive on into the good stuff, right? So let's see here. Wow, check that out. So you can automatically see the wings. Servos are already in there. These nice bays, lights. How about that? More lights right there. Pick up the wing and take a look at it. Wow, look at that. I don't know if you guys can see the shine on it, but it is some type of paint they put on there that is really, 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 really nice. It looks really, really good. Not sure what they're doing, but they stepped it up. You can't even see really any of the shape of the foam, you know, where it's pressed together. Very, very neat looking. So we'll take this, and you can really see that it has some really good detail. The paint looks excellent. You can just see how shiny it is, how smooth and thick the paint is. They've really stepped it up. There's a wingtip light right there. There's another light right there. I mean, this thing is covered in lights, and it looks so good. The flap, the paneling looks extremely well. So we'll set that to the side. So that's the wing there. Oh, here we go. What are we pulling out here? Ooh, the landing gear. Check out those struts, guys. Look at that. Unreal. They look really, really, really good. So you can see how they look. They look really, really good. Check out the shocks on there, man. That is pretty tough. That's called King shots. So cool. Can't wait to get these all together and take a look at it. So let's put it together and see what we got. All right, did a quick Draco spin so we could see what that's like. All right, we are here. We have the Draco in the box, unwrapped, and we are just admiring how beautiful it is and how everything looks, how well the actual fuselage is looking. I mean, it looks just really, really good. The wings look excellent and everything. They have a finish on them that I've never seen before that is very high gloss and shiny. It does not feel like foam. It just feels like it's a really high-end airplane. So I can definitely say so far it seems like E-Flite is on to something with this this airplane. And like I said, take a look at how glossy it is. You can't see any of the, you know, the foam little you know, pieces, how it was made together. But man, it is so nice and so good looking. And again, it has so many different lights. Lights there. 2 lights underwards, under the wings. I mean, it just looks really good. The flaps are hinged really well. I mean, it just looks really good. Everything is flush. I'm going to go ahead and say some high quality E-Flite action going on here. They have definitely stepped it up, huh? And for the price that they're asking for it, I can see it. So let's go ahead and pull the fuselage out, right? We got everything else out of the box. We might as well go ahead and pull the fuse out. And I will say this right off the bat, just looking at it, it does not feel like your traditional foam that we're used to, right? I have a bunch of these EDF jets there. And over here, and you can see that it feels completely different. However, I will say the finish is that of the FMS Rafale. So it looks really good. But check out the guy in there, man. Super scale. He's just hanging in there. He looks good. And, I mean, it's all decaled up. The decals look great. No bubbling, no issues. Look at the chrome right there. I mean, it looks really good. Underwards, you can see you got the ESC tucked in there, getting some good ventilation there. So let's put it together and see what we're looking at. But first, there's more on the underside of this big old massive box. So let's take a look and see what's under there. And we are back. So check it out. Under the airplane, they did such a good job with maximizing the space with all the tidbits this airplane has. You have the wheels here. You got your spinner there. This is going to be your elevator. You've got your carbon fiber rods, and I mean, this is pretty good looking stuff here. Looks like you got your slats. You've got your propeller here. Let's just take a look at that, huh? Looks really good, painted, and looks just really nice. That is a 14.5 by 9, so lots of torque there, huh? And then you have your tidbits packets here with all the screws and the bolts and everything and all the things that make it look realistic. They even have windshield here. That looks pretty good. And here we go. Let's take a look at the elevator and check that out. Like I said, I'm just blown away with the quality of the finish, the fit and finish of this stuff too. Like, look at the hinges. They look really good. Doesn't feel cheap, guys. It just doesn't feel like a cheap airplane, right? But for the price you're paying for it, it shouldn't. So you can see there, it's got some supports there. And like you can see the ball clevis right there. It's looking really good, guys. I say enough with this, and let's try to put it together, right? And we'll see what the end product looks like. But other than that, it looks really, really, really good. Stay tuned. And guys, I just wanted to show you something. Check this out, man. These are so cool. They're very functional. And they are really, really cool, but very smooth. Definitely going to help it on those less than perfect landings, I can see. So it's neat to see this kind of quality in there. All right, check out the finished product. It is really nice. Look how polished that looks. Look at the detail of the spinner to the four-bladed prop to the exhaust. And I mean, they chromed it. It looks nice. Where it's Draco, the lettering looks very good, and you can see the texture of the paint that looks really, really good, all the way down to the paneling, all the way down to the, the functional shocks right there. I mean, it's just really detailed out, and it looks identical to the original, and it's absolutely beautiful. One thing that you have to do is glue these wing slats on. No biggie there, very easy. Right here is going to be where your battery is going to go, the battery bay. Plenty of room there. They are really, really nice about how clean it is in there too. I don't know if you can see that or not, but in the instructions it tells you exactly where to put your battery. 4000s go all the way up to the front, 5000s go in the middle, and larger than that go to the rear. So it's a no-brainer. It's got the magnets on there, and I mean, it just goes back in there really, really, really nicely. And another thing, the magnets are really strong, so they're going to hold it down really nice. And one thing I wanted to point out to you guys is it has the IC5 connector, so that's good. And the smart connector as well, so it's compatible to whatever you have, if you have that. So that's always good. And you can see a lot of room down in that bay. It's just a lot. So let's keep looking it over. And again, I told you the fit and finish looks excellent, and it really, really does. You can just see it. Really big airplane. 77-inch wingspan, I believe. Weighs in at 10 pounds. It's a solidly built airplane that does not feel like any foam plane that I've felt before. It has really good weight to it. It's on par with a, your giant scale airplanes. So it's very solid and should handle the wind really, really well. And we are here at this cool little hatch right here where it holds all the ESC and all your electronics, but it's magnetic. It just pops right on off. You can see the magnets right there. There's a magnet there and down here below. And this is where you keep your receivers down there, and so is the light controlling module. And then they give you this piece of foam to kind of secure it all in there and kind of cover it up to make it look good. And then they give you the little piece of plastic right here that goes over there. It's so scale, just like the real one. And boom, there you go. And of course, it has the light right there. So, I mean, like I said, it's just very scale. Look at the paneling of that. Really good, really detailed. Hinging is awesome. Lights on the top. Very smooth all the way through. Excellent detail. Like I said, I don't think I've ever seen an airplane this detailed. And by far, one of the really nicest foam airplanes that I have. Definitely one of the nicest foam airplanes that I have. So guys, be on the lookout for it. We got a Maiden to do. Don't forget to click like and subscribe to the channel. And there we have it. And here you can see the tail wheel section. It is really robust. Has a shock back there. Looks really good. Pull on the rear. And everything is looking really good. And this is just a backside shot of the dual shocks on each of the landing gear. So you can kind of see how they work out there. And then they come back down this way. It's supposed to be extremely functional. They work really good. So those less than perfect landings, it's going to be great. So another great addition to this airplane. Super scaled out, guys. And there you have it.